crow-like person. Huh? They only eat the bitter fruits of neem tree. Gyan means like bitter fruit of neem tree. They cannot relish the sweet nectar and mellow. You understand? That Premi Bhakta relishes it. Those are Premi Bhakta, they are like cuckoos. They are like cuckoos. They eat Premamra Mukula. What translation to Paris? Premamra Mukula.
Prema Amra Mukula, the buds of the mango of love of Godhead.
Buds of mango, that is love of Godhead. Cuckoos eat it, yes. Then, purport.
Purport, the speculative process of empiric philosophy is as bitter as the fruit of the neem tree.
Yeah, the bitter and fruit of neem tree, and crow-like persons, they eat it.
The tasting of this fruit is the business of crows.
Yes, business of crows.
In other words, the philosophical process of realizing the absolute truth is a process taken up by crow-like men.
Like crow-like men, yes.
The cuckoos have very sweet voices with which to chant the holy name of the Lord and taste the sweet fruit of the mango tree.
Yes.
Such devotees relish sweet mellows with the Lord.
Yeah, sweet mellows of the Lord. They do Premanama Kirtan. Gour Kirtan means Premanama Kirtan. The holy name that gives prema. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Premanama Kirtan, and they relish the sweet nectarian mellow emanates from such kirtan. Such persons are like cuckoos. You understand? Such persons like cuckoos. They relish this nectar and mellow emanating from such Premanama Kirtan. Here it says crow and cuckoo. Next verse. Avagya Jnani Aswade Suska Jnana Krishna Premamrutapana Kare Bhagyavan.
Ramananda Roy concluded,
Yes.
the unfortunate empiric philosophers taste the dry process of philosophical knowledge.
Dry process of philosophical knowledge. Yes.
Whereas the devotees regularly drink the nectar of love of Krishna.
Devotees are like cuckoos. They always drink what?
The nectar of love of God.
Nectar of love of Krishna. Krishna prema. Premamruta. Nectarian mellow of Krishna prema. You understand? Premi bhaktas, they always drink and relish. They are bhagyavan, they are fortunate. But unfortunate jnanis, empiric philosophers, they only taste dry knowledge, that is neem fruit. Bitter neem fruit, they are crow-like persons. Crow-like persons. They cannot relish such nectar and mellow of Krishna prema. And such cuckoo-like persons, premi bhakta, they are like cuckoo. Only they can relish such nectar and mellow emanating from Premanama Sankirtana. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. It is pure name, offenseless name, the name that is not different from Krishna. Such premi bhaktas, they are engaged in chanting such Premanama, and they are always engaged in relishing nectar and mellow emanating from such pure names. Krishna Premamrita. Understand? Love of Krishna. They are like cuckoos and empiric philosophers. They are dry philosophy, dry knowledge, speculators, they only eat the bitter fruit of neem tree. They are crow-like persons. You understand? They are crow-like persons. Here is a crow and a cuckoo. And the verse says, Sarmishta said to Devajani, oh, you are saying you are Brahmana. Oh, you are beggars. You are crow-like persons. Just waiting. Fully depend on the remnants of foodstuff thrown by householders in the garbage tank. You are waiting at our doorstep. As you are throwing out remnants in garbage tank, you are waiting there. Crow-like. Beggars. You are beggars and you are crow-like person. Now you say Brahmana. You are Brahmana. You are Brahmana you are. Waiting there. You are crow-like persons. And depend on remnants of foodstuff thrown by household into garbage tank. Yes, we are waiting there in our doorstep. Whatever throwing, remnants in garbage tank, we are living on. Crow-like person, you are like crows. Why are you saying like that? Unless you talk so much. Don't all of you wait at our house depending on us for your livelihood like crows? This is two ladies quarreling, exchanging sharp words, like sharp arrows. And this is the nature of women to fight verbally even at a slight provocation. As you see from this incident, this has been their nature for a long, long, long time. Long time. Do you understand? Yes. You should understand. But certain woman, you should know this. This is nature, human nature, Baba. Yes. Their words are sharper like sharp arrows, iron arrows. Sharper like than that. Such piercing words they will say. Yes, piercing. Can you tolerate? Intolerable? Pierced whole body, pierced, crying all night, whole night crying. Isn't it? Practical experience you have, isn't it? Not theoretical, practical experience is having now practical experience. How sharp? Intolerable, it says, such intolerable. Great sages and munis, they cannot tolerate. They look out there. Hairs from the head, you see, matted locks of hair. Such intolerable. Not easy to tolerate their sharp words. So, sharper than the sharp arrows, piercing language, yes, the nature of it. Two men will be quarreling, you see, two women will carry slightest provocation, such exchange of sharp words. Yeah. And also husband and wife quarreling. Husband and wife quarreling, yes. And wife uses such sharp words, yes. Sharper than sharp iron arrows. Yes. Mr. Allen is crying, being pierced. Sharp arrows, like words, crying all night, telephoning me. Maharaj, I am dying, better die. Pierced by such words sharper than sharp iron arrows. Yes, whole body was pierced, isn't it? Whole body was pierced. So much pain, crying, dying. Yes. Now he has come for treatment. Soothing balm is not getting soothing balm. All right? Healing? Yes, healing now. Healing. Medicine is here, Baba. Yes, no more. Pay dandavat, no more. Paying dandavat to me. Do you understand? Pay dandavat to nature of a woman. No more. Isn't it? Practical experience. He got practical experience, yeah? You follow? Practical experience. No more. Understand? Yeah. But yesterday we are also quoting Prahlad Maharaj's words, Krupana nehotrupyanti bahudukkhavaja kanduti manasija visahita dhira. Manasija means error. You follow? Krupana nehotrupyanti bahudukkhavaja kanduti manasija visahita dhira. One who is a miser like you, Mr. Allen, though severely pierced, injured, with sharp arrows, woman's was much sharper than sharp iron arrows, though so much suffering, so much crying, spending so many sleepless nights, weeping, crying, still running behind. Isn't it? Still running. Still running. Gardhava Padadarita. 11th canto, that verse is there. Gardhava Padadarita. The ass runs behind a sea ass for sex. The sea ass, what does she do? With her hind legs kicking. Oh, very nice kicking. Still runs. Isn't it? You are like that. You are like that. Now you paid obeisances, no more. Like that. Don't become like that. Kickings are very nice. So sharp words. Piercing whole body. Throughout your body, injured. So many sharp arrows. Pierced. Crying. Still running. Very nice. Oh no. You take lesson from it. Yes, that's lesson for you. Lesson for one and all. Then tell them, oh my brothers, see me, how I am completely injured, my body is invalid now. Yes, so many wounds, all piercing arrows, yes. So you can be a good teacher, an example before others. Yes, see me. From this you take lessons, Baba. No more. You see, such is the case, is it? Is intolerable. Kripana nehotripyanti bahudukkhavaja kandudivana manasija visayita dhira. Prahlad Maharaj says, who can tolerate it? It's intolerable. Do you understand? Then urge of, sex. Urge of sex. Intolerable. Though he gets so much injury, so much sharp arrows piercing his body, crying, many nights, weeping, still not satisfied. Still running. Cannot tolerate the urge of sex. Do you understand? Sexual urge is so intolerable. Who can tolerate it? Visaya Padhira. O Lord, Prahlad Maharaj says, O Lord, says to Nrsimhadev, O Lord, who is your dear devotee? Sober devotee, completely surrendered at your lotus feet, fully engaged in your loving service, bhajan, only he can tolerate this urge of sex. You understand? Otherwise, nobody can tolerate. Intolerable. Though so much suffering is there, so much arrows are coming, pinching words, very sharp arrows coming, piercing the body, crying all night, still running. Shameless person, shameless. No shame, no. Shameless person. You understand? It's intolerable, cannot tolerate. To develop your devotion, complete surrender at the lotus feet of Supreme Lord Hari, develop your devotion, engaged fully in His loving service. Do you understand? Hearing, chanting, serving, day and night, 24 hours, completely absorbed, completely absorbed in loving service, then be able to tolerate these urges. You follow? Sexual urges. Otherwise nobody can tolerate it. Intolerable. Then the lust transforms into love. That lust is transformed into love. Prema. And develop Krishna prema, no more lust. Kama Krishna arpane. Do you understand? Kama Krishna arpane. Then lust is transformed into love. Develop love of Krishna, then you will be able to tolerate this urge of sex. Then it's transformed into love. You follow? Otherwise nobody can tolerate it. Great stalwarts, great munis, yogis, undergoing thousand years of tapasya, severe retreat tapasya. Saubhari Muni, you see, Vishwamitra Muni, who underwent 60,000 years of severe tapasya, penance. What happened to him? He couldn't tolerate, you see, he couldn't tolerate. Menaka, the heavenly prostitute, came, finished. He fell down. You understand? He couldn't tolerate such a very old, invalid Muni, thousands years old, Saubhari Muni, who went inside the water of Jamuna to do penance. He couldn't tolerate. He couldn't tolerate. Came up, went to the king Mandhata, who had 50 daughters, all young maiden, beautiful daughters, and begged, give me one daughter, I want to marry. You see, such old haga. Completely invalid. Such urge is there, such urge. Yes. Such urge of sex, sexual urge, such very strong urge. He cannot tolerate, he couldn't tolerate, you see. Only a premi bhakta, a dear devotee, who develops Krishna prem, only he will be able to tolerate, otherwise nobody can tolerate. Understand? Yes. Ninth canto, that verse is there. Jijyato danu jijyate tam krishna dukkha nivaham sarma kama drutam tejet. This, here it will come, I think, in this Jadati Devadani, in this canto it will come. Jadati Devadani, yes. This King Jadati, here it will come. Here will come. King Jadati, yeah. Here it will come.
Najatu? Najatu Kamakamanam?
Upabhogena samyati, yes. Najatu Kamakamanam upabhogena samyati. Abhisa
Krishna Vartneva
bhuyo eva vivartate, yes.
As supplying butter to a fire does not diminish the fire, but instead increases it more and more. The endeavor to stop lusty desires by continual enjoyment can never be successful. In fact, one must voluntarily cease from material desires.
You understand? If you pour ghee, the blazing fire, will it diminish? Will be extinguished? No, it will become more ablaze, more ablaze. The more you give pleasure to your senses, there will never be satisfied. The more you give, the more they demand. Do you understand? Continual enjoyment can never be successful. Do you understand? In fact, one must voluntarily cease from material desires. Bhakting parang bhagavati pradilabhya kamam prudrogam asu apihinoti achirena dhira. The previous verse says, Jat pratibhyang brihi jabang hiranyam pasavastriya nadruyanti manah priti punsa kama atasyate. A person who is lusty, like you, cannot satisfy his mind even if he has enough. Everything in this world, including rice, barley, and other food grains, gold, animals, and women, nothing can satisfy him. All the women of the world will be given to him. Enjoy. Still cannot not be satisfied. Will you be satisfied? Shameless person saying no. Saying no. Such a shameless person. All the women of the world will be given, still cannot be satisfied. You see, his Jadatis will say at last. Do you follow? Jadati will say at last. Here you say, Jadustyaja durmati bhir jijyato jana jijyate tam krishnan dukkha nivaham sarma kama drutam tere. This is his instruction. Jadati's instruction. From his own experience he says, for those who are too attached to material enjoyment, especially sex enjoyment, sense gratification is very difficult to give up. Even when one is an invalid, because of old age, one cannot give up such desires for sense gratification. Becomes invalid. Too old, cannot enjoy at all. Senses are weak, completely weak. Can he enjoy? Such invalid old man, senses are weak. If a young girl comes to him, can he enjoy? No. But desire is so strong, desire, yes. Can give up desire for sense gratification. Therefore, one who actually desires happiness must give up certain satisfied desires which are the cause of all tribulations. Do you follow? This is the instruction. We have actually seen, Prabhupada says, especially in Western countries. that men who have reached more than 80 years of age still go to nightclubs and pay heavy fees to drink wine and associate with women. Yes, practical. Although such men are too old to enjoy anything, their desires are not ceased. Time deteriorates even the body itself, which is the medium for all sensual satisfaction. But even when a man becomes old and invalid, his desires are so strong enough to dictate that he go there and there to satisfy the desires of his senses. Yes. Therefore, the practice of bhakti yoga, one should give up his lusty desires. This is for you. Huh? This is medicine, Baba. Medicine, yes. As explained by Jamunacharya. Jadavadhi mama cheta krishna padaravinne navanava rasa dhamani udyatam rantum asit tadavadhi matanari sangame smarjamane bhavati mukha vikara sustu nishtivanancha. When one is Krishna conscious, complete, fully, he gets more and more happiness discharging duties for Krishna. Such a person spits. Spit at him. Such a person spits on sense gratification, especially that of sexual enjoyment. Yes. An experienced advanced devotee is no longer interested in sex life. The strong desire for sex can be subdued only by once made in Krishna consciousness. That. Otherwise, cannot be subdued, Baba. Yes, this is the only remedy. Only remedy. Develop complete Krishna consciousness. Do you understand? Complete Krishna consciousness. Develop Krishna prema. Follow me. Yes. Then you will be able to subdue, tolerate it. No more. Otherwise, cannot be tolerated, cannot be subdued. Yes, such art, such strong art. Thank you.
Kokila Rasika Bhakta Shri Srila Govinda Maharaj Gurudeva Ki.
Planks, some press there and what's that?
Wedge.
Wedge there, planks are there. Jackal went there, sat up, his tail put into these two openings of the planks. Somehow that was removed, that wedge, and tail was cut off. Then he went to the company, society of jackals. Looked at him, and man said, "Oh, brother, what has happened to you? Your tail is cut off." "Oh, don't you know, it's very good. You all cut off the tail." "Oh, cut off the tail, it's very good." He said like that, "Yes, you read all this. This is very good for you, because he has cut off his tail. You all cut off the tail." Like that. What is this?
I worked very hard and I became very expert in all the activities of devotee. But Krishna did not maintain me, therefore now I have to go back and work.
So, Krishna not maintain you? You have not become his devotee.
They say I became very expert. I can play drum, I can speak, I can do so many things.
You have not devotion. You have no devotion to Krishna. You are not rendering loving service to Krishna. Why Krishna maintain it? You are imitating Krishna? Huh? Krishna is enjoyer, I'll become an enjoyer. Yeah. Imitating Krishna? What are the paraphernalia for Krishna's enjoyment? He says, yes, they are all meant for me, for my enjoyment. Then why Krishna is enjoying? Well, so never maintain it. And you get again and again heavy kicks from Mahamaya. Become devotee of Krishna. You want to render loving service to Krishna. You cannot. Krishna will never maintain you. Krishna will never give protection to you. Rather you will get again and again very heavy kicks from Mahamaya. Understand? Yeah. Become devotee. Jider Swarupa hoy Krishna Nityadas. That is your Swarup. Eternal servant of Krishna. You have forgotten it. Being covered up in dense darkness of ignorance, being entrapped by Maya, it is in essence. And therefore you cannot understand it, and therefore you say like that. Develop pure devotion, do sadhu sangha, pure Vaishnava sadhu, come in contact with him, hear from him Krishna Katha, Hari Katha, and learn how to surrender unto Krishna. He teaches how to surrender, how to serve Krishna, how to be engaged in loving service of Krishna. So under his guidance and care, you render such loving service to Krishna and surrender unto Krishna. You'll find how you are maintained, and how you are protected in every sphere, every condition, every step. You are protected. This dangerous material platform, very, very dangerous. Pade pade vipadam. Every step there is danger. Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami, Prabhupada says not at all a fit place for any gentleman to live. Such a nasty world it is, nasty platform it is, such material platform. But if you completely surrender unto lotus feet of Krishna, lotus of Krishna is a place where there is no fear, no lamentation, no death. Abhayo Ashoka Amrutir Sthala, Tomar Charanadayo, Tate Kono Visram Labhya, Sadin Bhovir Bhoy. Bhakti Vinod Thakur sings, Mahadana sings, oh Lord, your two lotus feet, such a place, there is no fear, no lamentation, no death. Taking shelter there, I am free from all material fears. I am very happy now. Taking shelter there, I am free from all material fears. I am very happy now. Chaudi Ananda Devi. Wherever I look, I see such beautiful lotus feet of yours. It's so joyful, so blissful. Yes. So you'll never think of his own maintenance. Maintenance is guaranteed, assured. Protection is guaranteed, assured. Such a devotee, completely surrender at the lotus feet of Krishna, never thinks of his maintenance, never thinks of his protection. He is automatically maintained and protected. Once Mahaprabhu asked, Srivas Pandit, such a dear devotee, eternal associate of Mahaprabhu, Gour Parsala, Gaurapasada is a family man. He is a family man. He has wife, he has children. Big family to maintain. But whole family, all the members of the family are devotees of Mahaprabhu. They are all pure devotees. They are all surrendered at lotus feet of Mahaprabhu, Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna